Basically here in the upper section, you see the Git panel. We are currently on the master branch. And in the log tab on the left side, you see all your local branches. And we can also switch to remote and look at all our remotes here. And if I select one of these branches, I can see here all of the commits. And on the right side, I see all files which are changed in that commit. If I double click, I can look at the diff and so on. So now if you want to work on a new feature, basically you go ahead and make a new branch based on the head of master. You can also go to a dedicated commit like this, for example, here, click with the right mouse and say, create branch from this commit. Yeah, but usually you start developing on the top of the branch. So basically you can go to the branch, master branch here, and create a new branch from this. It's a good idea before to pull here the latest changes to your local branch. Then you can be sure that it's up to date. And you go here and say new branch from this. Let's say you want to implement a feature here. Let's say improve something. Click OK. And then if I go up, then I see here with the check mark, it was creating the improve something branch. We have the check mark here, which indicates that's now our current branch. We also see it here at the top in parentheses after Git. We see it's the current branch here. Besides that, you can also go to work trees and create a branch here with the plus button. Use an existing branch or create a new branch. Then the good thing here is you can develop in parallel on different branches, but you do not need to check out your project multiple times. For this, we have work trees, but normally this is not necessary. We could also stay in our working copy, which we have here, and go the normal way and check out this or create this branch from here. Okay, now I have this improve something branch. And now you can go ahead, make changes, commit the changes to that local branch, and then push this to the remote branch, and then create a pull request. Normally what I do is initially, if I create this branch, I go directly to push to ensure I have created, I create the remote immediately. That means if I go now to remote, I can see it. I see it here in this case, origin feature improve something. So it was immediately creating this branch and they are now in sync. Okay, now I can go ahead and do changes based on my current branch here. For example, let's do it based on my current workspace. Let's say I have here one file, spinner icon-util.java. It's a small file. And now I can say something like, optimize this file for speed and add some commands for convenience. And maybe let's not say speed. Let's say, I don't know, optimize this file for clean code, whatever. And add some comments for convenience. And then I say code. Now it's updating the file. Okay, the verification is successful. I can now switch to the commit tab and see what it has done. The first two files are just local changes from my side. It's not related to that. So it was modifying the spinner icon-util. And then I can go here and see what it has done. Added some comments, restructured the code. Okay, and if I satisfied with that, I can say suggest a message here. Refactor cache and reset spinner icon animations. I say commit selected. And now if I switch back to the log view, then I see my branch. Now I have this blue highlighted line, which means this one commit is not synced to the remote. Yeah, if I now want to create a pull request from my changes, I can now go and click on the create PR button. It's picking up the currently selected branch here. So I select create PR and it's automatically using the improve something branch, which I've selected. And I see the target branch is the master, but I see it's in yellow. It shows me a 1 sign and said I need to push because, as I said, the changes are not pushed to the remote and I need to do this. Otherwise, I can't create a pull request from here. So normally what you do is prove your changes and then say push. Now the blue line is gone. It means that our local branch is now in sync with the remote branch. And if I now go to create PR, you see the 1 sign is gone. I see we have one commit here, which will be merged to the origin master. I see here the commits. We have only one commit. We have the changes related to this commit. We can double click here, check again all of our changes by commit or go to the changes tab. Then I see all files changed in that huge or in this whole pull request. Can also click double here to see the changes. Yeah, and then it's automatically populating the description here. This pull request introduces a caching mechanism, what we have done. If we are satisfied with that, we can leave it like it is, or we can modify it. It's also creating a title. And then we just click on Create PR if we are satisfied. Okay, then it's creating the PR, closing the window, and immediately opening the browser on my other screen. I bring it now to this screen here. Then I see this the pull request here with the description and the relay and the changes. Exactly. And yeah, that's my current workflow. I suggest, as I said, you can also go to other branches and click Create PR. Then it's automatically picking up this branch here. You can also go over the combo box here and choose another branch. Let's say we want to merge capture issues, for example. Then we see we have a lot more commits here. It's creating the description of the changes. I could also now create a pull request, but I do not do it now. Yeah, that's my suggested workflow.